In this video, I'm going to give you 3 ways to get rid of a sugar addiction, a carb addiction, snacking, so you have the power. And number 3 on this list is the ultimate way to get rid of this addiction. What is going on, friends? My name is Ben Azadi. I am a certified functional health practitioner, best-selling author, and I am on a mission to educate 1 billion people. I'm grateful that you're spending part of your day with me today. I'm going to give you 3 ways here. If you're somebody who has a sugar addiction, if you're somebody who needs to have their carbohydrates to feel normal, who needs to snack every few hours so you're not punching people in the face, then I want to help you. And this video is going to be the exact recipe to own that addiction. If you master number 3, you will never have a sugar addiction again. Now, the first 2 on this list are also powerful, but a lasting approach is going to be number 3 on this list. Well, did you know the following? You probably knew that sugar is toxic, but this is how it works. You see, the human body only wants about 1 to 2 teaspoons in the bloodstream at any point. Anything more is considered toxic, and the body needs to deal with that toxic state. What does it do? Well, insulin goes up to deal with that sugar. You may have heard of insulin because your type 2 diabetic friend takes insulin. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about insulin, the hormone. It's a natural hormone. It's a survival mechanism that was put in place with us, and it's a fat storage hormone. Insulin is not the bad guy. Its job is to grab that sugar out of the blood, out of the bloodstream, put it into the cells so blood sugars could go down to normal levels. When we eat carbohydrates, sugar, and even protein, it raises blood sugar, and that creates a toxic state in the human body. So I always tell people, if you want to age faster than anybody you know, eat a lot of carbohydrates. Eat every few hours, because every time you raise blood sugar, this is happening. And then think of it as the browning of an apple. You bite into that apple, it turns brown after a certain period of time. Every time you raise blood sugar, it's turning brown faster. You are essentially aging your cells faster. It is a very toxic and dirty fuel source. So the ultimate goal would be to reduce the amount of blood sugar in the bloodstream so we can live a long, healthy life. And here's the deal. It doesn't necessarily have to be sugar. It could come in the form of whole wheat bread. Did you know that 2 slices of a whole wheat bread gives you the same blood sugar spike as a 12-ounce can of soda? That smoothie that you're making every morning that's filled with fruit, that's stripped of fiber, that's raising your blood sugar. That post-workout smoothie you're getting from the smoothie shop, that's raising your blood sugar. Guess what they replace low-fat and fat-free products with? Carb fillers, sugar, chemicals that raise blood sugar. So these are all issues. And now that we have the awareness of it, we can do something about it. Because if we don't do something about it, it leads to diabetes. And diabetes leads to many other devastating diseases. So without further ado, I'm going to give you 3 ways to own this addiction. Number 1, just make some simple exchanges here, some simple swaps that you can do that will yield you amazing results over time. If you're drinking any of these on the left here, soda, diet soda, juice, iced tea, smoothies, and I'm going to add to this list anything that has aspartame or sucralose, then you want to switch that, stop having that, and have something like Zevia. Zevia is great because it's carbonated water with stevia. Stevia is a much healthier sweetener than sucralose and aspartame. Zevia is a great choice for you to get your soda fix and not feel guilty about it. If you're going to get Zevia, the best flavor that I love is the cream soda. Make sure you try that out. You could also make your own flavored water that's healthy. Get carbonated water and add some vanilla extract to it. Add some stevia or some monk fruit extract. That is a much healthier alternative. It's not going to raise blood sugar and insulin as this here on this side. And I don't know if you knew this, but drinking diet soda, that creates a lot of sugar addiction, by the way. So make this easy exchange and you're going to be on the right track. All right, this is a powerful tip for you. Glutamine. Glutamine will help you wean, will help you get off this sugar addiction that you might have. It turns out a part of your brain lights up when somebody is addicted to the drug cocaine. Now, did you know the same part of your brain lights up for somebody who has an addiction for sugar? That's why sugar is so addicting, because it lights up the same part of your brain that lights up for a cocaine addiction. And this is why glutamine is so powerful. Glutamine calms the part of your brain, that region that lights up when you get an addiction, it calms that. So the hack that I want to give you, the tip I want to give you is anytime you have these cravings come in for carbohydrates, for sugar, that you feel like you need to get your fix, grab L-glutamine, the powdered form, take 500 milligrams with water and watch it disappear. This has been an amazing tip I've implemented with my clients and my Keto Camp Inner Circle members, and I know it's going to do amazing things for you. Without further ado, number 3 on this list is the ultimate way to get rid of this sugar or carb addiction you might have. Well, you might have guessed it, get keto adapted, get fat adapted. Teach your body to tap into its fat stores for fuel. If you have not gotten keto adapted and you have not developed what I call metabolic flexibility, then when you cut out sugar, cut out carbs, and you go a few hours without it, your body, your brain is so used to sugar as its primary fuel source, glucose, that it wants that glucose hit in order to stay alive, because you haven't built up this machinery where it could start breaking down fat for fuel. So your brain is going to give you an intense craving to seek out carbs, to seek out carbohydrates, to fulfill its desire of raising blood sugar and glucose. When you become fat adapted, your brain is not going to do that. Your body is going to signal to the liver to produce ketones to fuel the brain, which fuels the brain 3 times more effectively than glucose. So not only are you getting rid of cravings, you're actually getting more mental clarity and you're getting rid of brain fog at the same time. Another bad thing the body does when it needs sugar and you are not fat adapted, it's going to start breaking down muscle and protein in a process called gluconeogenesis just to raise blood sugar to get that glucose hit. So the ultimate goal here, if you want to get rid of cravings, sugar addictions, and eventually do some intermittent fasting, getting keto adapted is the best way to do that. Once you are keto adapted, brain fog goes away, fat burning is almost effortlessly, and you feel really good, and you don't even have to worry that it's been a couple hours without carbs or even days without food, because your body is going to do what it's naturally been designed to do, which is to burn body fat for fuel. The keto diet is very popular. You're on this channel because you've been searching about the keto diet. There is no cookie cutter approach to do it. I have created a 7-week program to teach you, to teach your cells how to stop using glucose and sugar as its primary fuel source and switch to burning fat. This is structured accordingly so you don't get the keto flu, you don't get brain fog, you don't feel like crap, because a lot of the time I see people do keto and they don't feel good. And if they do feel good and get short-term results, they end up getting the weight back, and long-term it fails for them because there's certain things to implement to help you get long-term keto results. So I developed this program called Beyond Fasting. It's a 7-week program where I get to coach you each week, and it's structured as such. We're gonna raise stem cells, we're gonna turn off bad genes, and we're gonna help you lose up to 25 pounds in 7 weeks. Now, if you're watching this and you're an action taker, this program is actually launching in a few weeks. If you go to benazati.com, you could actually learn about it and reserve your spot. If you're watching this after the fact, hey, we might have another one coming up in the future, but this one is for the action takers. This one is for those watching this video the first few days that it's out, and I want to help you get your health in order. I want to help you get rid of your sugar and carb addiction. If this video was helpful for you, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. I want to thank you for spending part of your day with me. Have a healthy rest of your day. Oh, there you are. I forgot to tell you. Hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell so you get notified when I release new videos. Look, I am dedicated to bringing you fresh videos every single week. You're gonna get 2 videos from me at the very least. So hit that subscribe button. You'll get this amazing content when it comes to keto, when it comes to fasting, when it comes to upgrading your health. Hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna say it 3 more times. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much. See you soon.